things are a bit different, aren't they? My background is different. My hair is different. The microphone I'm using is different. Everything is different. And I hope that it's conductive of more videos, better videos for you guys. A lot has changed in my life that I could talk about if you guys are interested. But I think the main thing that I want to do in this video is just to say that I want to try and do videos again. I have a podcast and I have a job. I think the last time I recorded one of these videos, I was still doing DoorDash and Walmart delivery, but I have an actual job now, and I'm able to do more ASMR videos. It's just I'm not horribly creative when it comes to this kind of a thing. I know that I want to help people in any way, shape, or form that I can, whether it be through like entertaining Let's Plays or informative podcasts or like making jokes or however I can. But recently I've decided, well, I've known for a while that I've wanted to help people in a very specific way, but I am now taking steps towards that even further. I want to be like a counselor. I want to help people with their issues. I don't know specifically what kind. I think mostly LGBT issues, because I live in a place that that's not very common. You guys can't even see my eyes. And yes, this is a wig. Where I live, there's not a whole lot of, for one, acceptance, two, understanding, three, visibility, and four, I guess, help for LGBT people like myself. So I think maybe if I do go into counseling, that I do want to go specifically into that specific field of like queer issues, to help people like sort through and deal with their queerness, because I have tried very hard recently to look for counselors in my area that are even knowledgeable. Not even that they specifically are, that they work in that side of counseling, but that they even know what the hell is even happening with that sort of thing. The counselor that I have now, who is the best counselor that I've ever had since I was a kid, I guess, she had never heard of like gender fluid, which I identify as. is when, how I describe it, I suppose, is when you don't feel 100% masculine all of the time, and you don't feel 100% feminine all of the time, and it comes and goes. It's not specifically tied to mood, but mood does affect it. But, for me right now, I think I am slowly coming out of my current, feminine phase, is the only real way that I know how to describe it. And another part of why I want to specifically counsel queer people is because not all queer people feel safe or included in the broader LGBTQIA plus community, because I know I don't. Because there's not a huge presence of that in my area or the places online that I frequent. And even if there is that sort of community, it seems that they are not horribly accepting of people who aren't gender conforming, it seems. So I wanted to provide that sort of safe space for people, not just in my own local area, but online too. I want to be able to make people who identify similarly like me, similarly to how I identify, make them feel safe and welcome and heard and seen. I think that would be really nice. But I guess just the real reason why I stopped making videos is, one, because I got a job, and two, because I'm just not horribly creative when it comes to this sort of stuff. I see people who have hundreds or thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of videos and audio bites and things like that of just the same thing repeated over and over and over again, but in different and creative ways, and I just can't comprehend that. How you make the sound of tapping on cardboard sound unique and different 20 times. But I do want to try. My best at creating warm and including and relaxing videos for you guys, I suppose. And I hope to see new faces in my comments and in my notifications, I suppose, with each new video. I know that my video entitled Your Disabilities Don't Define You, I think is what it was called. I know that one did pretty well. And I hope to make more content in that same vein of comforting and reassuring and affirming. So, stay tuned for that if you want to see that. But other than that, yeah, I don't really know what to do other than say I love you guys. Thank you to those who already do support me. Thank you for those who will support me in the future.